Hey guys, this is DK Spencer, and this is my Western Rattler 357 from Blue Ridge Air Guns in Verona, Virginia. And I'm going to go back through and try to get definitive numbers. I do not know if this is turned all the way up. I'm not sure where the power level is, but we're going to find out. That's the one thing about these, you kind of don't, like with the VKSs and a lot of the less lethal stuff, you know, you just turn it up till it's, you know, as far as you can go, and then start modifying it to try to get more. Well, with this, you can turn it up to the point that you've turned it too far, so there's no, you know, there's no stop on it. Like, you know, you can't just cut it all the way till it quits turning and then start shooting. If you do that, it'll just go boom, and then tick, and then boom, kick really bad and shoot every other shot. I'm serious, that's actually what happens. But anyway, it's really weird. So what we're going to do, these are 174 grains, 11.3 grams, and we're going to see where we're at. Hopefully the chrono will pick up. It's not very bright out or anything, but we'll see. Sorry about all the noise. We're doing a whole lot of stuff around here, which I'm going to have limited time because I got to help since it's my place. Alright, 174 grams. Oh, there comes my uncle. Alright, so that's 708 feet per second. 708 feet per second. Boy, those are heavy. So I can definitely, oh, let's see what that is actually. Alright, so that's 261 joules. I cut it up 5 notches. Now here's the thing, here's the big difference in this and less lethal. I can, just changing ammo can be 100 joule difference. So it might have been matched, and these just aren't up to the potential of some of the other ones. So we'll see. You'll know, because it'll kick like crazy. And all right, 755, 759. 747, 752. Alright, hang on. They don't realize I'm video and they think it's funny. Alright, so that's up to 295 joules right there. I'm gonna do one more click, and then I'm not gonna touch it anymore until I fill it back up and recheck it, because I'm very likely to overdrive it, because I don't think these are probably I think the 8-point, I can't remember. That's why I'm going back through and doing all this, because I got ridiculously better numbers out of one ammo. Maybe it was these, because we're already at 300. 753. Thing sounds like it's chopping a tree down when it hits. Gosh. 50. So I bet we've reached potential. 758. 751. 753. Well, I gotta stop this thing. It's way off. Alright, so we're staying right about there. So like 295. So I'll pump it back up. If the first shot's the same, if the first shot's, you know, not overdriven and still, you know, sub 300, I'll click her up a couple more. But that's probably, let's see where we're at here. Yeah, Yeah, we're down. We're close to the bottom of the green at that. I'm not sure. I think we've got one shot left, maybe. But anyway, all right. And these are the Rattler. So this is the, you know, obviously the Rattler air gun, but then these are the 174 grain Rattler hollow points. All right, good times. Now I'm going to go explain to these people yelling at me that I'm doing a video. All right, so there's like one more of the big boys in there, so I filled it back up. I actually accidentally overfilled it a little bit, but I'm gonna see if we're still good and where we're at with this one. All right, so 768. That's a pretty friggin' good number right there. All right, that's 308 joules and 226 foot-pounds. All right, so 226 foot-pounds. I'm gonna leave that 308 joules, 226 foot-pounds. So I'm not gonna touch anything on it, and we're gonna shoot some stuff. All right, so somebody was asking about these, so perfect timing. So these are 68 grains. I love using these kind of mounts because you can angle them downward like that. And it's really quick and easy. Oh, we got one more big one in there. I can tell you it's going to be impossible to pop that puppy out. The hybrids I could just pull out, but so we'll know if one's all. We'll know we got one odd number in there. I might as well pause this because here comes my uncle again, and I still don't think he's realized I'm videoing. All right, so either the first one or the last one's going to be the real heavy one. We'll definitely know for sure. So 768 was the last heavy one. Decent numbers, but I've definitely got better. Let's see here. All right, so that was 753. So that was definitely one of the heavy ones again. So here goes the hybrids. 1003. 1004. So obviously sighted in through the hybrids. Let's see what that is. So, and here's for my less lethal peeps. Here's one of those extreme examples of you know, power and energy and whatnot. All right, so nothing at all changed on that. Just changing from a really heavy ammo to a really light ammo. We dropped down from 308 joules to 207, 226 foot-pounds, I believe it was, to 152 foot-pounds. So we lost 100 joules and 70 foot-pounds by changing ammo. So that's why in the comments I said I don't get a lot of power out of the hybrids. They're fast. I mean, they're ridiculously fast. But, I mean, 300 feet per second difference in something that's like a brick coming at you or a friggin' grain of sand. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I was hitting the steel, so obviously it sounded better, but when you're hitting, like, the difference between hitting a tree with that and hitting it with those big friggin' 11.23 gram things, I mean, it sounds like you're hitting it with a friggin' axe. It's insane. I like the heavy stuff. Now, those are heavy, but still, though, the thing of it is, and I've got up to, what have I got, I can't remember now. Anyway, I've definitely got better numbers than what they say on the site. for these things, just right out of the box. Done nothing to it, and it got better numbers than what they claim with the right ammo. But that right there just goes to show you, you could buy one of these and you know, crank it as far as you can crank it before it overdrives and be upset thinking it's 100 joules or, you know, 100 foot-pounds weaker than what it's supposed to be, and it's just because of the ammo you're using. So the Rattler ammo is definitely a win. I got that off of eBay. I'll try to put a link up. But that's definitely a win. The hybrids, I mean, they're fast, they're accurate. We'll do more testing with them and stuff, but they definitely don't carry the power that those big honking Rattlers. But you're looking at, you know, 4-point-something grams versus 11-point-something grams too. Big difference. All right, we'll pick back up. I'm not going to adjust this thing at all. I'm going to leave it set exactly like it is, because it's over 300 joules. I mean, over 300 joules and 226 foot-pounds. So that's more than enough to do anything with. So I'm not going to even try to do any more. And I'm going to do different ammo and see if I can find the sweet spot without adjusting it. Because like I say, you know, I've hit way higher numbers than that even. I could try turning it up more, but we'll see which ammo works the best. All right. Stay tuned for the next part. Same bat channel, same bat time. This is DK Spencer, by the way. Please like, subscribe, all that jazz. Wow.